Specifically,
Oh dear.
what are your 3 favorite places to grab fast food?
The first thing we need to define is what is fast food.
Fast food defines.
No, like the places.
Is this
No.
fast food?
Is Bubba Coo's fast food?
Since it is
I would-
fast.
I would count Bubba Coo's fast
I would
food.
absolutely
but-
not count Bubba Coo's.
You
fast
not
food.
count.
I mean, that changes everything.
No, because
Because
then
Bubba Coos is definitely up there, like top 3 no matter what.
that's
I,
like
I would
I
count
don't-
Bubba Coo's, Chipotle, Surf Taco.
absolutely not.
No.
No, those
No?
are food. That is a restaurant.
Not gonna count
All
that.
right, let's just talk about then just like greased, pounded, fucking just shit food.
Yeah, the fast food places.
I don't count Five Guys.
No.
either.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
What does
that's-
count then? How are we gonna define?
McDonald's,
I
Burger
mean,
King,
there's
Wendy's.
probably like a fucking like 10 of them. There's probably 10 fast food places that are like legit fast food. You know what I mean? Like,
The only thing is, people are gonna get pissed because where we're located, we don't get the
Good
in
shit.
and
Look, we don't have
In-N-Outs.
In-N-Out Burger.
We'd
Exactly.
have to travel into the city to get Shake
Shake
Shack.
Shack. I had
Steak
that in
and
the
Shake we don't
airport.
get.
Real good Shake Shack.
We don't have I don't even know if we have any Hardee's or Carl's Jr.'s or any of that.
well, you
stuff.
know, that's like
I mean,
the
those are
only,
bad anyway,
That,
so.
You know, down the road is like the only like standalone like Roy Rogers.
Oh, in
For-
the whole Northeast
Yeah.
Coast.
Yeah.
We have a Roy Rogers next to us. I
Yeah,
don't-
because they're all on the
They're not-
turnpike
That's-
and shit. That they're all
Yeah,
just
on the
like
rest stop.
rest stops. Yeah.
yeah. Me and Kev had In-N-Out only at San Francisco. Pretty good.
In-N-Out was
Pretty
good.
good.
I have a story about Roy Rogers as well.
What's up?
A few years ago, 4 years ago, I went to Farm Aid, which is a big concert out
You got
in
raped.
Hershey, Pennsylvania. And
Jump into conclusions.
we hadn't it was an all day concert with tons of people playing, Dave Matthews, Jack Johnson. That's what we went there for. And it was a 4-hour drive, and we hadn't eaten since 2 p.m. So we're on the ride home. It's like 11, 12, 1 a.m. and we're starving. We haven't eaten since 2 p.m. We got these $8 pulled pork burgers, extremely overpriced, but whatever. And so we hadn't eaten in almost 12 hours, and we're driving, we're trying to find somewhere. We finally find a Roy Rogers and a Pizza Hut together, like a rest stop type thing. I want the Pizza Hut because we got Roy Rogers for breakfast. It was terrible. It was horrendous. Like I got like some sort of breakfast meat sandwich and weird ass puff fries. Like I can't even call them fries. They were like little puffy chips, and like they called them fries. Terrible meal. And we pull in, and I'm like, all right, Pizza Hut, I can do that. Awesome, great. Pizza Hut's closed. Roy Rogers is open. So my 2 friends that are with me start ordering at Roy Rogers, and I'm just so irritable because I drove there and back as well. And not that like that's their fault or anything. Like I chose to. That was no problem. But I was so frustrated. I was like, no, we're out. Let's go. This place sucks. I said that in the place. I was so angry. And we left, and we were all so grumpy. And then we finally made it to Taco Bell, and that was great. Everything was all good. But the moral of the story was Roy Rogers was terrible.
Okay.
And even at 2 a.m.
So,
being starving, I didn't want it.
it was a journey.
It was a journey.
Thank you for taking us on that journey. Sonic is fast food.
Yeah.
Why?
That is fast food.
Don't they have
for
people
sure.
that skate on rollerblades? It
Yeah,
seems
but
like a restaurant
it's
to
a-
me.
So
It's basically
not
if there's a
fast food.
drive-through,
What?
it's fast food.
If it's a drive-through, okay, so we have a defining characteristic.
no, I think we could just all, without just being assholes, we could all say what fast food
Yeah.
is.
That's-
You know what
we
I
all
mean?
have different
no, but you know what I
interpretations.
mean.
But Nick was
I think
was
Chipotle
trying to
is
say
fair.
no.
Yeah.
Chipotle is not fast food.
It's just
Fair
because
fast
it's
food.
fast doesn't mean it's actually. You know what I
There's
mean?
Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, KFC, Sonic, Checkers, White Castle.
All right, I'll give you my top 3 right now.
You have it.
Yeah,
What is it?
we got Checkers.
Number 1 is
Wow.
No.
Oh.
This isn't in any order whatsoever.
I wanna-
I'm not putting them in order.
I want an order when
Just
we're
top
done.
3.
I want top 3 first, and then I want a definitive order.
Well, I'm gonna give you 4 because I'm
Okay.
stuck on one.
Okay.
All right, Checkers. All right, keep in mind, people. I've had food allergies for a very long
that's
time,
true.
so Taco Bell
Yeah.
isn't up there on mine because it's just. It's
I
not
love how
there.
that's assumed that's
Yeah.
gonna be like a top everywhere.
Because it has to be. Everybody
going to
fucking
be.
loves Taco Bell.
Yeah.
All right, Checkers, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, McDonald's.
Checkers, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, McDonald's. Okay.
Okay.
I'll Checkers.
Yeah,
I've always
Checkers is
said
interesting.
Checkers is good, but Checkers is when you've officially given up.
What does that mean?
Checkers is so just. I view it as so bad for you. It's like on another level.
When you get the chili cheese fries.
What
or
are
something,
all
it
these
looks
other
like someone
places?
just
I know,
took
I've
a
never had
dump
it,
on
so
your
I
fries.
can't complain.
Like,
It's so good.
no, it's good, but I just view it.
Well, the main thing that I love them is because you can get a fucking disgusting burger on Texas toast.
And what the hell is up with Checkers stalking White Castle?
Yeah.
What
What
are
is
they
it?
Sorry?
always next to each other?
Yeah.
Are they?
Whenever you
really?
find a
Yeah.
White Castle within like 20
Probably
feet, there's a
owned by the
Checkers.
same person.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Now,
I just noticed that.
definitively, White Castle sucks. White Castle, their milkshakes are the
Dude, I
best.
don't-
Their French fries are fine. The burgers are disgusting.
I've honestly only been there twice, and I really don't understand the hype.
No, there is no hype. 'cause
I mean,
they're
White
stupid.
White Castle's good. It just literally makes.
But
Your
they're
stomach is rough.
when you
to
go
hide.
there to eat, their burgers taste exactly the same. That if you got the frozen ones, and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
pop them in your microwave.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, see.
It's disgusting. They're gross.
they're good.
Sonic.
I think the hype around White Castle is just the crave case. The fact that you could go there and buy 30 burgers and it's like a
It is,
challenge.
yeah.
or
We have a
whatever.
picture.
again, I've only been to Sonic one time in my life, so I can't like. I'm sure that would be up there for me because I've heard
Well,
they're pretty good.
Unfortunately, where we're located, there's only one Sonic, but it's like out of the
Pretty
way.
far,
In
So-
the middle of where you don't
Chaos.
want to drive.
Yeah. But every time I would drive home from school, it's on the way. So I would almost always stop at Sonic is fucking good.
It is
It's
good.
like if it because
Their hot dogs good too.
I don't fuck with hot dogs anymore. I don't fucks with them.
Okay.
I got their wings once. The wings are good. I got a grilled cheese once. Grilled cheese is good. The burgers are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I've had a
good.
burger there.
Sonic has
good.
good. They have good milkshakes.
Yeah, you can, and they have all. I don't fuck with the funky drinks, but they have like those 100,000 flavors of that shit. Sonic is in my top 3.
I've never been there.
I'm sure they would be for me if I went there more, but
Yeah.
I can't.
Plus, they have a
I know
unique
Yeah, you can't say.
experience
Yeah.
where you drive up into your parking spot, and then they have like the little in your parking spot is like the little thing where you talk to
like the
whoever's
little
inside,
intercom thing.
and that's
Yeah.
where you order, and then someone comes out and gives you your stuff.
On
And they rollerblade.
rollerblades.
Yeah.
It's the perfect place for stoners.
Now, this is the tough part because you're talking about Taco Bell. First, let me say Chick-fil-A might be my number one because Chick-fil-A
Dude.
sandwich is above and beyond
so
almost
fucking good.
anything. It's
It's so
phenomenal.
good.
The service in there, top notch. Never had
Lemonade.
that time.
Top notch.
I don't fuck so you don't get lemonade. Why
It's
do
so
you?
good there.
Why do you need a lemonade?
That's his
do you-
beverage of
what do
choice.
you mean?
Yeah.
No one needs
What does
a
that
lemon-
even
No one
mean?
needs a
If the
lemonade.
guy likes lemonade, he
Yeah.
could get a lemonade.
You're drinking flat Coke right
It's
now.
actually flat Coke, cherry Coke, and Captain Morgan.
That sounds horrible.
It's pretty good.
I'm also drinking Scotch Bud Light, so I can't really talk much.
Still drinking coffee.
But like I said,
it's like
so
my 10th cup of coffee today.
So I have Sonic, I have Chick-fil-A, there's Taco Bell, but then how do you not give it to one of the big 3, which is Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's.
Burger King is automatically below those two. Burger King is ass.
Yeah, they used
No.
back in the day. That was like my top thing.
When they had the old Castle
Never.
chicken nuggets, remember
Yeah,
that
with the
shit?
dinosaur.
No,
Yep.
Never.
They were mint.
Never.
Burger King is good. It's different, but it's definitely below Wendy's has had the upswing for me for the past few years.
Wendy's is so
Wendy's is so much
fucking
better than
good.
Burger King.
The burger at Wendy's is so much better than McDonald's.
Literally,
Definitively.
Not only that, they have the best thing going. The 4 for $4 right now
Oh.
at Wendy's,
Oh, yeah.
unrivaled.
Chicken nuggies.
The
You get the
only-
nuggies, the fries, the junior bacon cheeseburger, which is awesome and cheap as hell. Their nuggets are unrivaled. I would literally, if I could, every day I'd walk in and buy 50 nuggets from there and just chow them down.
I think Burger King still takes the chicken nugget crown.
They have
and they've
$1.50
declined.
No,
for
because
10 nuggets.
no, because they tried to make like McDonald's chicken nuggets now, and
Yeah,
they
it is
suck.
annoying.
No, Wendy's nuggets are unrivaled.
Yeah.
If you try to tell me otherwise, I will fight
That's
you.
how Burger King's chicken nuggets used to be, though.
No, Burger
Yes.
King was always
See,
ass.
now, the Wendy's also has the Frosty going for it. Now,
Frosties are pretty
for those
good.
who don't know, Nick has a fetish for McFlurries. And
Not a
literally every
fetish.
time I've gone to McDonald's with this man, he's had to order a McFlurry.
Even if
M&M
it's 30 degrees out.
An M&M
M&M
McFlurry
McFlurry.
that he holds the spoon up and
Even if it's 30 degrees, even if he's only got $2 on him, he's getting the fucking McFlurry. It doesn't matter.
Well, I was about to say the only thing that like still gets me with McDonald's is I can't get away from the McDouble. The McDouble is just so good.
the
to
McDouble
me.
is
It's a staple.
phenomenal.
It's so
It's
good.
$1 plus tax.
You just get 2 of them and a small fries and a drink, and
You spent $5.
it's fucking
My
great.
our friend, Mr. Brandt, and I, the staple was the 2 McDoubles large fry, and it would equal exactly $5.
Nah.
You couldn't beat it, and that's where it's so hard. Where they raised the price. I think it's $1.19 now.
But still, it's so cheap.
but that's
So
why
much
it's so
cheaper than
easy to
everything
eat
else.
fucking bad.
Yeah, exactly.
This
But
is-
then again,
yeah.
we don't want to promote these
Yeah.
shit brands. So
Now let me get to Taco Bell, 'cause this is the wild card. Taco Bell, you have to order at least $13 worth of food, and you just get a fucking grab bag of shit. Otherwise, it's our friend Chris, who orders almost $20 worth of food, literally comes out with one of fucking everything. The other thing with Taco Bell too is that I didn't have it till like freshman year of high school. Like I think till you guys like brought me there. For
Likewise,
some reason, my
actually.
parents never brought me. It wasn't a thing we did. It was like McDonald's or die. And I think I was because I was picky when I was younger.
Have you ever had a taco up until that point?
Yeah. Well, first off, homemade tacos are 10 times better than any Taco Bell taco. Homemade tacos are like one of my favorite thing in the world.
I like
Yes.
homemade tacos.
you
don't
must
get me
have
wrong,
some
but they're good
bad
in a different
tacos
way.
at home, dude.
No, homemade
Vice
tacos
versa.
are
No,
better.
he was saying,
Oh,
I've had good homemade
No.
tacos.
Homemade
and they're
tacos-
good in
yeah,
a different
no,
way.
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
I like,
Homemade
yeah.
are amazing.
they're the
I
best.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Taco Bell's how it's
It's style.
75% fake beef. It's actually it has there's something special about that.
Taco Bell wins in a category of having the grossest looking food, bar none.
Well, they're actually considered like, which is really weird. They're actually considered the most healthy out of the main.
That was
I don't know what that scale is on. What is the
Neither do I. I just heard it on the internet. It
Well,
must be true.
because they don't have because they're not doing the whole like chicken thing where they're squirting the pink ooze out of a tube
oh
onto the thing and then it fries.
And I
it.
understand, like, I mean, obviously it's a lot of grease because it's like not real like ground beef, but I feel like they get less grease out of that than like just these ginormous burgers that
Maybe.
they're putting together. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
And the fries, you're not getting fries.
I just
at
think it's funny.
Taco Bell.
I remember, I forget what it was that Taco Bell had come out with, but it was like this gravy covered like enchilada thing, and they were
Oh.
like trying to promote it. They were like, "Oh, this is gonna be good," and then the picture was literally a log with just juice flowing down its side. It just looked disgusting. I was like, "How could anyone ever go in there
Well,
and order that?"
I want to tell you a little story about that. It's my last day at my gas station job, and I was supposed to go in, but I got called out like on the way to work in the morning. I was up early. I was
Best
like,
feeling ever.
yeah, and I was like, oh shit, it's early. I just drove past Taco Bell, and this is just when the Taco Bell breakfast came out. I was like, let me go see what that shit's like. I wanted to fucking uke all over my car.
Really?
It was fucking disgusting.
I've
Maybe
never tried it, but I've heard it's
It
like
looks-
really
tried it.
good.
it looked. I got the fucking waffle taco. I was like, eggs in a fucking waffle? Sign me up. Oh, maybe it's just because they just came out with it, so I don't know if I could judge it properly. But it was fucking garbage. And now that I think more about Taco Bell, I think it bumps out of my top 3. Because the way I'm thinking of it right now, it's like, all right, your top 3. If you could only eat at 3 fast food restaurants, like those are your 3. Do you get what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't. I think I need to put it's Sonic, Chick-fil-A, and I have to put one of the big 3. And I'm leaning towards Wendy's over McDonald's.
Okay.
But I will come back, Kevin.
I'm 100% going
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A number 1, just because, my God, it speaks for itself, that sandwich. And the waffle fries, oh my God, the Chick-fil-A
oh.
sauce,
They have so much shit there too.
the cookies and cream milkshake, which is phenomenal.
Kevin
even
has
though
a
it ha-
fetish for milkshakes.
even though it has about 4,000 calories in it. Number 2, 100% Wendy's. Their
100%.
nuggets unrivaled. Junior bacon cheeseburger, best bacon cheeseburger you can get for under $2.
What is the bacon burger called? Is it the Baconzilla or
The
is
Baconator.
that the Baconator?
Baconator, yeah.
Baconzilla is Checkers.
And in the theme of milkshakes, they have the Frosties.
Frosty's phenomenal.
So
Yeah, Frosty. You
Yeah.
know,
But
kick it.
guys, what about Arby's?
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that.
Oh,
Whoa.
God.
All right.
There's an argument for let
Don't
Kevin
worry.
finish his third, and then
Well,
we'll go
most
to
of
Nate.
them are connected to a Tim Hortons, so I guess there could be an argument.
Okay.
Third, I'm gonna give it to the area. I'm specifically looking at the area of fries, and McDonald's by far has the best fry out there. So I'm gonna give it to that for that reason. I'm not like a big. I'd rather go to Wendy's for a junior
Chicken
bacon
nuggets.
cheeseburger than going to McDonald's for a McDouble. So the only reason I have McDonald's on my list is their fries.
This is the thing that Wendy's, I feel like, always has good fries, and McDonald's, it's either you're gonna get a good batch of fries or
Someone
bad
who
batch.
either loads it with salt or someone who doesn't put any salt on
yep,
it.
or they're like a little too overcooked, or they've been sitting in there, and it's when they're good, they're fucking good.
Yeah.
But
Big Mac is also pretty high.
Never once had a Big
I
Mac.
always
never
go
had a
for the
Big Mac
double
yet.
quarter pounder. That's
The
my
Big Mac
that's
is
my
actually
sauce.
My poor parents, when I was a young lad, we would eat at McDonald's or these various chains. And if there was anything else besides cheese and ketchup on the burger, it was not going to happen for me. So there are so many definitive memories of me having to go back through the
Because
drive-thru.
they put
Dude, like what
pickles.
happened to McDonald's, man? That place used to be the spot. I remember birthday parties were being had.
Oh
in
my
the
god,
room.
yeah! I went to a birthday party there. I don't think I ever
And
had
they used to
one.
have like a throne in there for
They
the
had the
birthday
cake.
kid.
There was
Oh,
a
that's
cake and
awesome.
stuff. Yeah,
And
I
it was like
once,
right next to their disgusting
the grimace
no, they're disgusting like
plate.
hamster thing.
Play
or
thing.
Oh, yeah, the
tubes
play
and
thing.
stuff that people would play in.
They used to have GameCubes there too.
Really,
Yeah, they used to have GameCubes
My
that
thing
were
is-
like in the station.
the playthings can never possibly be cleaned.
No, they don't.
It's
You're not going to
literally
have a
impossible.
45-year-old woman climbing up into
No.
those tubes and cleaning them. There's not a chance.
Play
of
at
that.
your own risk.
That's why you don't really see them that much.
Yeah.
And if they are there, they're tiny.
They
as
just have
hell.
a guy come in with a power washer with bleach inside of it.
Yeah,
But
no
yeah,
one-
I once went this Brandon here tried to eat a quad stacker in one bite.
Oh, I thought you were going to a. There's two stories
Oh,
I'll have to tell.
Oh well.
The first
Yeah.
time, I think your brother got one, right, and told us about it or something.
Yeah.
Someone told Mike about the
The
quad
legendary
stacker
quad stacker
that's
at
on the
Burger
secret
King.
menu, and challenge accepted. So me and Mike went in there, and Mike was like, "You can't fucking eat that thing in one bite." And I fucking before cell phones because I couldn't record it, fucking just tried to waft that thing in my fucking mouth. I think I almost puked.
It's great.
You almost died because I fucking went under the table and was like, "Excuse me,"
Oh yeah, that's what he did.
and you started dying laughing with like half a quad stacker in your mouth.
Oh, that was tough. I think it was fucking good though. I wonder if you could still. You could probably still get it.
And then the other time is that you got a free McFlurry for doing the worm in McDonald's
And then got chased out.
with a broom.
That was disgusting. So I don't know. We were dumb young clowns, and I think we were just like fucking with the people, like talking with them. And I was like, "Oh, what do I have to do to get a free McFlurry?" And I was like, "I'll do the worm." So I do the worm, and then the guy, I think he gives me the McFlurry, and then for some reason I go outside and I like do something in the drive-thru.
Yeah, I think you were like
Dancing in the
yeah, you
drive-thru or
were doing
something. And Mike, well, from your perspective, what you told me, he's like, "I'm not losing my fucking job for this," and then got a broom
Yeah,
and started to
started
chase me down
chasing
the
him.
road. Fucking bolted.
That's great.
Fun fact: McFlurries suck. So
Upon further
offended.
debate, there's a new number 3 in my eyes.
oh no. All right, let's let Nick stand by his.
I'm just gonna go real quick.
Go for it.
It's
Yeah,
Taco
yeah.
Bell.
You
just because-
changed.
Yeah, just because I
Wait,
ha-
but which loses it? McDonald's.
yeah, McDonald's is out at number 3, and Taco Bell has swooped in.
Well,
Because
see,
I'm looking at
if you had to only eat those three, right?
yeah, it gives me more variety.
That's
I
what
could
I'm
get the
saying,
Mexican in it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why I was trying to think of like other things because like all the places I'm thinking of is just burgers and chicken.
Yeah,
Mm.
it'll get old if you could only eat those 3.
You would also die very soon.
Yeah, they have salads. Come on now.
A salad. Has anyone ever
Well,
ordered?
that's the other thing. Chick-fil-A salads are definitely actually somewhat healthy. They look like
They, from
I
what
mean
they appear.
compared to the other places
Yeah.
that have salads.
But has anyone here ever ordered a salad?
No, absolutely
No.
not.
Never.
I hardly eat salad when
Yeah.
I'm out at
Some of the
restaurants.
salads actually have more
Calories.
Yeah.
like that,
calories.
yeah.
But-
Nicholas, I'm intrigued.
Easy number 1, Taco Bell, hands down.
For you.
I've gotten the cheesy gordita crunch every time I've gone to Taco Bell for the last 4 or 5 years, and it's not gotten old. I've probably spent at least $500 on cheesy gordita crunches in my
Oh, God.
lifetime. Easily my favorite item. It's great. I can have that every time.
It's fine.
So I don't even care about variety at Taco Bell. I love it. I just love that particular meal. And so that's number 1, easy. Number 2, this is a change up here. I don't think anyone's considered breakfast places, but Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin'
Whoa.
Donuts could fucking burn
That's gotta
in a
be number
fucking
2.
fire.
That's got to be number
Their
2.
food
Number 2?
is
great.
notoriously awful. They do not have
No,
a
no.
single good food item. I
Texas,
don't care what it.
the,
no,
the
Their
Big and-
tater
big and
tots are
toasted.
pretty fucking good.
their
big and
hash browns are
toasted.
fine.
Get the
That's
big
it.
and toasted.
Big and toasted is actually
Big and
good.
toasted is great.
Dunkin' Donuts is fast food.
I would call it. It's a drive-through.
Not only that, Boston cream.
You can't shoot down all my ideas. That ain't
99
right.
cents or whatever it is.
You get to call Sonic where they deliver the food on rollerblades fast
No,
food. And
that's
I'm
just
calling
one
Dunkin' Donuts
option.
fast food. Yeah, there it is. So Dunkin' Donuts, number 2. You can get a coffee, French vanilla swirl.
You can get coffee at any of those
Of
places.
course. Well, not you can get it at McDonald's. And recently you can get it at Taco Bell now. They just started doing coffee actually. But like you're getting
Yeah, let me
like
get
what type
let
of
me get a-
quality
Yeah, I
coffee
know,
are you
yeah.
getting?
Let me get
that's
3
true.
soft tacos
Yeah, you can
and
get
a,
like iced coffee and shit.
dark
if you
roast.
want to.
Like Dunkin', you're getting quality coffee.
Yeah,
That's
I wouldn't call it
flavorful.
quality, but
I'm happy with it. We're all drinking the box of
I'm
Joe.
not.
No,
That's true.
coffee sucks.
Well, you'd die if you had coffee. So that doesn't
A
count.
bit of an exaggeration, but
Doesn't count. But so yeah, I'm gonna go Dunkin' number 2 because they have everything I need for a nice morning. Nice little bagel with cream
Nah.
cheese. Sometimes I'm feeling a chocolate cream donut with
So
powder. It's
Taco
delicious.
Bell, Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. And number 3, I have to give it to one of the big guys, McDonald's, easily, because it's just cheap, efficient, McFlurries. I got everything I need. And you mentioned Arby's earlier. I've never had Arby's, but I want to put them in my top 3 solely off their social media presence. Recently, they've been killing it on Facebook.
oh my
Well,
god.
when I went away
They've been
for
making all these
work,
cool things.
like I've tried it a couple times, and I mean some of their shit isn't that bad, but I would not be able to eat it all the time.
yeah. But I
I'd lose my
appreciate
shit.
Yeah.
I appreciate the marketing effort.
But you could get the 1-in-1 with it because I said like most of them do have a Tim Hortons in it, which is like basically a Dunkin' Donuts but even better.
Never had Tim Hortons.
Never had Tim
They just
Hortons,
have
yeah.
really good like
Don't they make like
donuts
bad
and
fake
pastries.
pasta?
And it's
Isn't
like a
that-
dessert place.
I'm not sure.
What are you talking about?
Pretty sure.
Did you just say pasta?
I think they make bad pasta.
Okay.
So
So are
you
there
know-
any other things like outside of the box that I'm not even thinking of, like
Jack in
other
the
than
Box?
just like
Yeah, there you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's not in our location.
There's Popeyes. There's.
KFC.
I never had the fucking. What's the fucking dude with the golf ball hat? Is that Jack in the Box?
It might be Jack in the Box. I don't
Then
know.
there's-
it
what-
definitely
oh,
doesn't have a golf
No,
ball hat.
Long
though.
John Silver's never had
Is
it.
that fast food?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fish and
it's fast
chip,
food.
Really?
like surf and turf
Yeah.
Really?
kind of shit.
Chick-fil-A, Sonic, McDonald's. I have to give it back to McDonald's, unfortunately.
You know what?
Thank
Actually,
you for
no,
reiterating your choices.
no, Wendy's. Fuck McDonald's. I don't because I eat too much McDonald's anyway.
Yeah,
because
because
it's so close.
you've put so much money into that. You've
Yeah.
kept them in business down there.
For those who don't know, McDonald's is like less than a mile from Rosa,
Yeah,
so easy
Less
to go
than
there.
a quarter mile.
Less than a quarter mile. Yeah.
Mike, your top 3 from ranked order.
All right, Chick-fil-A number 1.
Yeah, easy.
Checkers number 2.
That's surprising.
And I'm gonna have to go with Taco Bell for number 3 because I already have burgers in there, and I gotta agree with the variety.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's in the top 4.
But you know what? I actually like Taco Bell was one of those things where when I was allergic to it, I didn't even want it because it just the smell of it reminded me of smelly feet. It smelled like smelly feet,
I
and it
don't
still
agree with
kind of does.
Wait, what were you allergic to that you couldn't?
It's just like all the
No,
like.
the
Why am
cheese.
I just gonna have a
Plain meat.
burrito with just meat and lettuce?
That's true.
That sounds
That
sad.
sounds awful.
Yeah,
That makes me sad.
Nicholas,
Taco Bell, Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's.
just fucking stupid. Kevin,
Here's stupid Sonic. That's a restaurant.
it's
Let me go get my
fucking-
fast
All right,
food.
go
Here's
take
my
your
intercom.
girlfriend out to Sonic. See how much she likes it.
She won't like Sonic.
Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Taco Bell.
did.
The definitive order.
Why don't you guys like Checkers?
I've never had Checkers, so I can't.
No,
give a
it's
valid
good, but it's when
opinion
you've
to
given up. You don't give a fuck about today. It's just been a shit day. You're like, I'm gonna go fucking eat as bad as I can. I'm gonna go to fucking Checkers, man.
That's any of these places besides
Ah,
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is just above and beyond the best.
It's so good.
They literally make your day like so much better.
Yeah,
the
it's
way
a
they greet.
Pleasant
They're like,
experience.
hi. They
The only
greet you
thing
by
that
their-
sucks
your
is
name.
that they're religious people and they're not open on Sundays, so
Yes.
you can't go get Chick-fil-A and then watch some football.
Isn't
That is
it
pretty bad.
Isn't it really bad? We're like, oh, we're gonna go get some fucking Chick-fil-A, and then you fucking realize it's Sunday and you can't. There's nothing worse.
Yeah. They have to like on their advertisements on the Parkway, they have to write closed on Sunday because people probably drive in on Sunday, just pissed off as shit, throw stuff out the window.
I don't know. I've heard rumors that there's some rogue Chick-fil-A's out there that actually
Oh,
open
really?
up on Sundays.
That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. I will want to revisit this topic one day because I do want to discuss if we could only eat at 1 for the rest of our life, what would it be? But we're
I already have an answer.
We're gonna-
That's easy.
We're going to pocket that
That's
for a
easy.
different show. Thank you guys for the Talk Time Topic Tuesday. We'll be back with Would You Rather momentarily. Thank you guys for watching.
As we learn how to use the equipment, we hope the shows will look and sound better.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and our podcast on iTunes and other podcast services.
See you next time.